fine. I mean, we can
Welcome everybody.
We can talk over Bobby each time he tries to start.
What's wrong with starting a show in the middle of a completely random conversation that has absolutely nothing to do with the show? Bobby, go ahead.
Start the show.
I'm not going to now.
Bobby, start the show.
Welcome everybody to a very special boss battle where we're going to talk about the things at E3 that we liked, that we didn't like, that we have gripes about, the controller building, the everything else. Guys, I want to start with what was your favorite conference at E3? Oh, yeah, duh. I just wanted to get right into it. No, what we're gonna do? I'm gonna introduce everybody like I usually do on this podcast, and I'm very tired. I almost fell asleep before this, so
what are you doing, Bobby?
Chachi.
What?
Hi.
I'm here. Hi. How
Welcome
are you?
to the show. What did you achieve this week?
Not very much. I'm up to 78% completion on Watch Dogs.
What?
Nice.
I went, and it took a lot less time than I thought it would, but I did all of the social media check-ins in the game.
Mm-hmm.
I just zipped around the city on a motorcycle and got it done really quick.
Did you sign up for LinkedIn?
No, it's not an option.
Oh, okay. I thought social media things.
No, it was like Foursquare, but the game.
Oh, okay.
But in the game. Essentially, when you go to certain landmarks, you can check in, and it gives you after so many, it starts giving you achievements for it.
Oh, cool.
So I was there. I checked in, got the achievement. It's kind of like a Foursquare for Watch Dogs, though.
Sweet.
But that's about all I really did. I bought Assassin's Creed Chronicles, like I said last week, but I haven't played it yet because I'm going to go ahead and save that for my week off coming up in 2 weeks. So
cool.
I might pick up Overwatch this week. I don't know. But if
Excited.
if I do, it'll be the same thing. I'll wait until
your off week.
Yeah, my off week.
Cool.
So,
well, you will not be disappointed.
you know, like I said, maybe I might. I don't know. Or I'll just pick up a
You can even wait till you get to where you're off week. So.
Right. I don't know. We'll see.
Did you just say you'll either pick that up or Grand Theft Auto?
Yeah.
Huh. Okay.
I don't own it for Xbox One.
I did that as well.
Okay.
What, is there a problem with that? Do you have an issue with my choice?
Yes, but we can digress.
What is your choice? Hold on. We're not just going to leave this on the table. What is your issue?
Overwatch.
I don't really have an issue.
I mean, Grand Theft Auto is cool and all, but
because we were a group on Xbox 360, and then I went to a better system.
No, you went to the other system without consideration for us.
There's things for everyone on each system, Riz. Okay.
We'll get into that later.
Yeah, we will.
You went to the other system without even consulting us, and you just
time out.
No, he did consult us.
Out. I consulted each and every one of you.
He's like, should I get an Xbox?
And then I went to a different.
You're like, should I get an Xbox or a PS4? And we're like, Xbox, we're there. And you're like, oh, too late, I bought a PS4.
Yeah, it was barely consulted.
Anyways, Riz, what did you accomplish on your fancy console with lots of games?
Well, you know.
I'm sorry, that was just funny.
Wow, you guys are mean.
Stop being a dick.
I played
in your expensive ass VR system that you're not probably gonna buy. But we'll get into that later. I'm gonna just go on to the first thing you asked me. What you achieved, yeah.
I actually played a PlayStation exclusive, MLB 16 The Show. Or MLB the Show 16, whatever that was. Also some Overwatch. Also some. I didn't really play Dark Souls as much. I need to get back to playing Dark Souls. I completed. You're horrible. I completed. I completed the career mode in UFC 2
Why?
because I can.
Why? Like, why did you even, Riz? I'm sorry, we gotta have a chat.
Sure.
Why?
United Fighting Conglomerate.
Why did you even buy that game?
I don't even know.
Is
Like,
it because
it's-
of I don't. I'm having a hard time understanding why you would buy that game. That's like buying a TNA wrestling game.
Ooh, no. Don't, no. I mean, it's you said it, but
I don't understand.
it's not true though. But it was like
I don't
it was half
understand.
off. It was half off on PlayStation Network. So yeah, I bought it.
See, that's a reason. That's all I was asking for. That's a reason I will accept.
Chachi, you got your reason, buddy.
I bought a baseball game on Xbox, which was a dumb mistake, but it was
you
on
mean
sale.
RBI Baseball?
Yeah.
That shitty game? Yeah.
It was a mistake, but it was on sale. So.
Yeah, that's good. Other than that, nothing really stood out for me playing. I was at work most of the time, and when I wasn't at work, I was watching sports happen on my TV.
Uh-huh.
Let's go Pens.
Go Pens.
Go Pens. Bobby.
I achieved this week.
What the fuck did you achieve this week?
I played Overwatch till I was blue in the face this week.
Yeah, you did.
But over the weekend, I didn't really get to play a whole lot because I was on the road most of the weekend. I was in my car.
You got in the car.
I got in the car. But I got in a very awkward Overwatch conversation with a man at Sci-Fi Valley Con.
I'm sorry.
Yeah, he had a drawing of Tracer. Okay, I was like, oh, that's
Tracer is the one.
Tracer's the cavalry, this teleporter.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, the main person on the game.
The Australian.
Yeah, no, she's kind of like British. She's British. But anyways, he had a drawing of Tracer, and I went up and I was like, "Do you have any of the other characters?" And he's like, "No, I drew her very early on in the beta, and I haven't gotten a chance to get to any of the other ones." And I was like, "Oh, I was looking for either May or somebody else like that." And I start flipping through his book.
And he had them?
No, he had various nudes and stuff. And he's like, "Oh, what's your favorite character?" And I'm like flipping through his book.
He was a Roll 34 guy, wasn't he?
Yeah. I'm like flipping through his book, and I'm like trying to talk to this guy about Overwatch with a straight face.
Wow.
And I'm just like, yeah, I use
That's when you go Reinhardt.
Yeah.
Or
I think I
or,
told him. I think I told him I mostly use who did I say? I can't remember now who I said, but I just kind of like yeah.
Reinhardt or the robot, whatever the fuck his name is.
Bastion.
I keep every time I'm here I say the robot and I'm like, what's his name? And it's Bastion.
It was very strange. But I kind of was like, all right, well, good talking to you. See you later. And I walked away. I didn't buy anything.
Please get out of my way.
I did get my first Overwatch Funko Pop. I got Soldier 76.
Of course you did, Bobby.
Hey, I wanted Soldier 76. I was looking for him. I just have to find the other ones now. So, but the good news is from E3, they had a sale on Microsoft. If you saw this week, the gold sale. They finally put the digital version of Forza Horizon 2 on sale. I snagged it right away. Dude, Forza Horizon. Okay. Forza Horizon was one of my favorite games on Xbox 360. And
yeah, but
the trailer. Did you guys see the trailer for Forza Horizon 3?
It's a racing game. I don't care.
Well,
racing games do not exist in this world.
It's not. Let me rephrase this. Let me rephrase this. It's a racing game that's not Need for Speed, therefore I don't care.
All right. Well, it's kind of like Need for Speed a little bit.
Nope.
It's like it's
It is
Forza.
not.
It's Forza's version of Need for Speed, pretty much.
Doubt it.
I had a blast with Forza Horizon. I waited on Forza Horizon 2 for a while. I don't know why, but and then I snagged it when it was a lower price.
Huh.
But the new trailer, that was one of my favorite trailers from the Xbox or the Microsoft press conference.
So I'm actually looking at the PlayStation Network.
Mm-hmm.
Their sales.
Mm-hmm.
Let's see. Shadow of Mordor is $7.99.
You don't have that?
I had it.
Oh, okay.
I played it.
Then you
Legacy,
took it back.
I like it
Bobby Legacy Collection.
for.
Mega Man Legacy Collection.
I
For
bought
Mega
that at
Man?
full price.
$10.04.
That's not a bad deal. That's a fun game
I don't
too.
know why. I don't know why it's 4 cents, but
It's a fun
it's
game.
okay.
It has a lot of cool challenges.
It probably is.
It is.
It probably is. Watch Dogs Gold Edition, $18. Not bad.
Not bad.
Syndicate's $31.49.
Hmm.
That's the gold edition, I guess, with all the crap in it. But yeah, there's some good deals also on the PlayStation Network.
Yeah.
You talk-
E3 they usually
out.
put some like the last gen games, not last gen, but like last E3 games on sale. So that's good.
Oh, the
Uh,
school's online.
Nintendo is also having a sale on the eShop for all Zelda games and all Pokemon games.
Oh, that's cool.
So
They're pretty much half off.
Do I have to have the new 3DS to play the game from 1996, Legend of Zelda: Link to the Past?
I don't think so.
I think you do. I think you do.
So wait, I saw
Super Nintendo
I saw on Nintendo's Twitter page once. They showed a picture of Majora's Mask.
Mhm.
Is that game available on the console, on the Virtual Console now?
I don't know. I didn't.
It wasn't.
Because if it is,
I had it on Wii.
Because if it is, I'm gonna stop playing Oot and just go straight to that because I love that game so much. I mean, Ocarina of Time is awesome as well, but you know.
No, Ocarina of Time's better, in my opinion.
Eh.
IMHO. Anyways, all right, guys, it's time to talk some of the press conferences at E3. I want to know what your favorite press conference was and what your least favorite press conferences were. Who wants to start?
Let me get this out of the way.
I mean, okay, yeah, go ahead.
I don't want you guys to yell at me or judge me.
Rabble.
Oh, you're already judge.
But I've watched 0 press conferences this year.
Oh, really?
All I've done is read the recaps and checked
You
out.
pretty much get the gist of it.
Yeah.
You didn't even watch the video that I posted on your Google.
No, because I've been
On your
busy.
Hangout.
I've been busy, so no, I didn't. I will. But
I mean, I watched your Rock Lobster video that you posted, but no,
Yeah.
you're too good. You're too good to watch the video that I posted because you're chachi.
I've been too busy.
With your fancy
That's
games and your VR.
So yeah, I've been busy.
Yeah.
Oh.
I didn't get to watch the Ubisoft press conference, like I said, or most of the Bethesda one. I didn't get to watch most of that either.
Well, here's the thing with Ubisoft and Bethesda.
Mhm.
You know what's coming out.
Yeah.
You know Bethesda's not gonna shell out another game that's gonna be as big as what they have now. They're gonna try to build something, and Ubisoft is trying to build something. And yeah, it's cool. But Ubisoft is Kingdom Hearts, right?
No.
No,
That's Square Enix.
Yeah, that's Square.
that's Square
Uh,
Enix.
What I did like from the Bethesda conference was not the news that came from it, but the news that didn't come from it afterwards. The main guy from Bethesda, I can't remember his name now, said that Elder Scrolls 6 is a long way off, but it is in development, so that's good to know.
So it's going to be here in 2020.
And until then, we get remastered Skyrim, which I am jazzed about this game. I can't wait. I know I had Skyrim before. I want it again on my new console.
No, go ahead.
Shinier and prettier. With mods. And we get an amusement park in Fallout 4, which is going to be fun.
That I'm excited about. Like the you can create your own vault and decide what goes on in the vault and like change things, change people.
It's like 3D Fallout Shelter pretty much with better graphics. Yes. Yeah, it looks like all the Fallout stuff they announced looks pretty fun.
Bobby, what conference did you like?
What did I like?
Yeah, what conference did you like? You asked the question. You asked the question, Bobby.
I liked bits and pieces from each conference. I'll just tell you, from Microsoft, I liked the Forza 3 trailer, Forza Horizon 3. I loved We Happy Few. It looks like a BioShock game. It's from the people that made BioShock. It looks like a continuation of BioShock, which looks amazing. Dead Rising 3 or 4? 4. Now that Frank West is back, come on, that's great.
Well, technically he was back in what, 3? Because he had that multiplayer mission.
Yeah, they had that, but I mean he's back now full time in the game. 16 years later, you're actually going back to the mall from the first game, which is great.
Why?
Because
you know that's overrun by zombies. Why go back to the place that's overrun by zombies?
Because he wants to kill more zombies. That's the point of the game.
I like to kill zombies sometimes.
Speaking of zombies, I will say, the Days Gone, I think it was called.
Days Gone.
From Sony, I thought was gonna be The Last of Us 2.
I thought it was too.
I thought at the end of that playable part, I was like, are they gonna reveal this is The Last of Us 2? And then they didn't. But
I don't care.
It looks like a fun game.
It looks crazy.
And of course, from the Sony press conference, I still like Horizon Zero Dawn, even though it's delayed till next year.
Yep. Last Guardian looks amazing.
Yeah, The Last Guardian, which we've all been waiting for so long. That Sony press conference had me thinking about getting a PlayStation 4. Thinking about it. Not saying I'm going to, but eventually I may. But
hi, Bobby. I'm gonna be so happy when you get a PlayStation 4.
The thing that I was mad about, I thought Resident Evil 7 was an exclusive. Nope. While watching the press conference, I'm like, Capcom's dead to me. Capcom's dead to me. But then I found out later it's not an exclusive.
That's the only, I've heard so many different angles to the Resident Evil 7 news. Like, some people loved it, some people hated it.
Yeah.
I'm not really that into Resident Evil.
I loved 4. 4 was one of my favorite games.
Scared easily.
4 was one of my favorite games. Like, seriously. I didn't really play the first couple that much.
But
5,
to me,
6 was eh.
Yeah.
But 4 was one of the best games of all time.
But to me, I didn't know if you were done.
Okay.
Were you done?
With that, yeah.
Okay, so to me, I'm kind of like you, Bobby.
Mm-hmm.
I enjoyed bits and pieces from the top 3, like the 3 main companies.
Yeah.
That are the 3 hardware companies.
I missed the first part of Nintendo's press conference, and I come in whenever they were going over Pokemon stuff, and I was just sitting there like, wow, Nintendo, you really know how to make a press conference. It was so boring. I was
You're
like,
like, where's?
gave up on E3. I mean, they don't have anything.
Mhm.
But then they showed the playable Zelda at the end. And I was like, okay, they got me back.
Yes. Like I said, the big three, the Sony, Microsoft, and even Nintendo, really had decent showings.
Mhm.
Like with PlayStation, I love the fact that they just showed the video games.
Yeah, that
Like,
was one thing.
like they just went trailer after
Yeah.
trailer.
It was just
after
like,
trailer.
I was like, okay, when are they gonna announce other stuff? This is
Yeah,
all game.
and
Stop with the games.
no, why would you stop with the
Because
games
I
when
own
you're
an
trying?
Xbox.
Exactly. And I have a PlayStation.
And with
And
Xbox, it was here's a game.
here's a hardware
game.
that we have.
Here's a game. Oh, here's a brand new Xbox that's coming out. Here, you can make your own controller. Here's a game hub thing that you're gonna do.
Mm.
Here's Cortana, and it's like, oh, this stuff's cool, but where are the games? and then they're like, here's a better Xbox that's coming soon. And it's like, and I was just sitting there like, I probably will buy that Xbox, but
Yeah,
it was like, it's like,
but
I will say this, Sony has been in the lead for this console cycle. Like, the PlayStation 4
Yes.
is superior to the Xbox One. And
for now,
this for now. This was Xbox trying to catch back up after last year's
And-
E3. Last year's
and-
E3, they were kind of left in the dust. This year, they're slowly trying to catch up. Next year, I think Microsoft is going to announce a whole bunch of games and stuff like that. But the other thing I had about Xbox was there almost are no more Xbox exclusives.
because they're also PlayStation, not PlayStation.
No.
They're also PC.
Yeah. Windows 10 and Xbox are like everybody can get like every game now, which is good, but it's like, well, why did I buy an Xbox then? It's not an exclusive. The only exclusive game to Xbox One announced there at the conference was Scalebound, which looks awesome,
Hmm.
but that's the only one that's exclusive to Xbox One right now. And it's like, thanks.
Yeah. But like I said, I love the fact for me that you guys are getting games first. Like, you guys are getting your games that you guys Microsoft announced.
Mhm.
They are going to be in Microsoft's hand. People who have Microsoft hands first.
Damn right.
And
Don't you forget it.
But I love the games that are coming out for PlayStation whenever they come out.
Mhm.
Like, I see myself playing 90% of the PlayStation games.
They have a
And
good
I-
lineup. I mean,
And each one, each big conference had that. I'm going to get this thing that I probably don't need. Like with Microsoft, it was one of those. Like, I kind of thought I was gonna. I might indulge myself and get one of those better better Xbox Ones.
which one?
And
The Slim or the Scorpio?
I don't one of those. I don't know.
It said
and then-
you shouldn't get a Scorpio unless you have a 4K TV.
And
They
I
said
don't.
it
So
wasn't
that's
much.
out of the question.
Yeah.
So
But for now, I mean, the price could go down too.
and with Sony, I went into Sony's press conference knowing that they're going to talk about how great the VR system's going to be. Look at this VR demo that we have here. Look at this, like, just walking around doing nothing. And I did not expect me to sit there going, I want to wear this on my head. Like,
Are you gonna pay $400 for it? That's the thing.
That's where they get me. I mean, look at the lineup. Look at the lineup for VR right now.
The only thing that I was like, oh wow, about was the Star Wars demo.
I,
Everything else was just like,
Bobby,
eh,
Bobby,
what?
you can be Batman.
I can't play
No, I
Batman
can't.
Arkham
Want to know
City.
why I can't be Batman?
Because you don't have a VR headset.
That's because I don't have a PS4, and I'm not going to go out and buy a PS4
Just
so I can go out and pay the same price as a PS4 for the VR headset.
Yeah, exactly.
To get the game too. So.
Yeah.
But the Batman game, the Star Wars TIE Fighter game.
That looks
Come
fun.
on.
That looks fun.
Like a little bit of me, like my child, like just having that feeling of I'm going to fly in this and do things, and then Call of Duty, but Star Wars.
They also announced a Spider-Man game. I don't think it was for VR.
No.
But I was on IGN's website and it said Spider-Man PS4, but it also said TBA next to it, as far as like what systems it was announced for. So are they thinking about putting it on PC or Xbox One?
I'm pretty sure they're like PC's gonna find a way to get this game.
Yeah, well, Insomniac, if you don't remember, was a PlayStation exclusive company until they made Sunset Overdrive for Xbox.
Nobody's an exclusive company anymore.
Yeah.
Nobody.
Well, they were.
Capcom isn't.
Well,
isn't. The only company that is Sony Entertainment.
That's another thing I forgot about. My other gripe from the Microsoft press conference. Tekken 7. All right. We get Tekken 7.
Tekken
7.
Tekken. Not Tekken. Tekken.
Whatever. Tekken 7. It was announced it's going to be for all consoles and PC. But they rubbed it in our faces a little bit.
How they're like in your face?
They're like, "Oh, you guys like Tekken? Well, here's Heihachi. And here's Akuma. Where's
Akuma going to be?
Where's Akuma going to? Oh, he's in Tekken 7. Oh, do you want to play with his friends or his enemies? I guess you could say, because he doesn't really have friends because he's a bad guy. But you gotta buy a PlayStation 4 for that. Yeah, I was like, come on. I don't want to play as Akuma in Tekken. I want to play as Akuma in Street Fighter V on an Xbox, and I'm not going to be able to do that. At least Capcom, listening to this, which you're probably not, please release Street Fighter 4 for backwards compatibility. Super Street Fighter 4 Arcade Garage Sale Edition, please. I'm
this
begging
just in,
you.
Bobby. This just in.
Begging you.
No.
Okay.
Signed Capcom. Signed Jeffrey Capcom.
Chachi, I think you're muted.
Chachi, I think you're muted, sir.
Yeah, that's because I just kept sitting here saying Tekken.
Tekken. Tekken.
Tekken, Chachi.
Tekken.
Tekken
You
7.
gotta say it faster.
Oh, but they gave us Tekken Tournament Fighter 2 for free, which was kind of cool. And also we got Limbo for free, so we did get free games. That was fun. And then we get more free games later too. Tomorrow.
Tekken.
What was your non-announced game of E3 so far?
What?
Tekken. What does it even mean?
No, I mean like non-press conference game, like what they showed off on the floor or whatever trailers that you saw. What were you impressed by? Like one that wasn't necessarily showcased on the shows.
I didn't really watch any of those.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah,
I thought the Injustice 2 trailer was kind of cool.
No, I'm really, really excited for Watch Dogs 2 and Pokemon Go.
Yes. Watch Dogs 2, even though that was a press conference announcement as well, turned me on to getting Watch Dogs 2.
with those cool, unlikely sunglasses, as Kotaku said.
Yes.
No, it was the billiard ball on a rope that did it for me.
Nice.
It was
That-
just the Golden Gate Bridge and me singing the theme to Full House.
Everywhere you look, there's a hat.
Yes.
Somebody who did it.
So Bobby, you kind of mentioned this, but do you have a non-favorite moment of E3?
No, what I didn't like.
Yes.
I did not like the Minecraft demonstration for the 50th time during the Microsoft press conference. And the gentleman who was introducing the Minecraft stuff looked scared to be there.
Did they have?
like when they showed him, he was like he was like looking like he was scared to be there.
Did they have the VR, like the Microsoft?
No
VR
hologen.
thing?
No
hologen this
No
time.
hologen. There was a guy wearing the VR headset.
Like no
He had
no special camera that like put
no.
graphics in front of the people going,
No,
"Oh, look, I'm touching the sky, it's moving."
didn't-
See?
They didn't do that this year. They wasted our time with, oh, you can play with your friends now, and we can change skins to make zombies aliens. Yay! It's all wonderful. Let's play together.
Yeah.
I don't care about Minecraft. I know
Nobody
people
really
enjoy
does.
it. I know people enjoy it. They have their own convention for that. They have Minecon for that.
hmm
Like,
I got
the majority of people that own an Xbox do not use their Xbox One for Minecraft.
most of the people that go to E3, like
Yeah,
they
don't-
sit in the crowds, sit in the press conferences,
Mhm.
pay the money, don't really go play Minecraft.
Also,
or-
oh, good.
Really hard.
Yeah.
Like they probably play it once in a while, but they don't just go, "Oh, I'm gonna play Minecraft and make shit."
Also,
Like,
I don't want to.
watch.
I don't want to design my own controller. I'm sorry.
Yes. Yeah, that was kind of weird.
Yeah,
Like-
I was like, I mean, if you have that kind of money, good for you. I don't have a disposable income to buy
I mean-
controllers.
Weren't we once like? Wasn't there a company like
There was a company
Evil
that did
Good?
that.
Not Evil Good?
Yeah.
Devil
Stuff.
something.
Stuff.
Probably. I don't care. But I don't get the thrill of customizing your own controller.
Yeah.
Like I know Chachi, you kind of have one, right?
No, I just have a Chrome one for.
Oh, yeah,
360.
you just have the Chrome. Yeah. But I just don't get like look at my controller. It says my name on it, and it just etched right in the same color as your controller.
I
and
like the
it's
black
really
controller.
small. Yeah, I like this controller. It's
Why has
normal
it got to be white? Why has it got to be a white controller?
because it came with my white PS4.
Oh. Now the Xbox One is white too, though.
Yeah, and I don't like that either.
Yeah, I don't like it either. I like the black one.
It clashes
Why do you
with
like the black
everything.
one?
I watched a demonstration today on the YouTube show that they had on. Major Nelson put a hollowed out Xbox One over top of the new Slim one, and it disappeared. it was like a magic trick. Like, ta-da! It's gone. It was fun.
Okay, so for me, I have two. One, I don't know if you watched it.
Ow.
Bless you.
Oh my God.
Wow.
Chachi was so angry he sneezed.
Wow.
Destroyed.
So
Titan.
for one, even though it was pretty cool, I didn't really get the live like orchestra music for the PlayStation conference.
I thought that was kind of neat.
I mean, it was okay, but it was just like it was so out of like I know they wanted to get like the feel of making the music for the video games because
They had a lot of Star Wars stuff to announce.
Yeah, and that's like the biggest.
Yeah.
That's like the newest thing now. The orchestral playings of video game music. Chachi, you went to a few of those.
Yeah.
And I'm sure it fit in well, but the pre announcements of stuff like at did you watch the beginning of the press conference, Bobby?
Which one?
The Sony press conference.
No. I come in when
Ugh,
Babysitter Simulator was being played.
Babysitter Simulator.
Yeah, God of War.
Oh yeah, Dad of War.
Dad of
So
War.
you came in right before that. So right after that. So the lady there started doing like throat singing, and it was like thumbing her
Whoa,
microphone,
that's not.
like strumming her microphone. Like I don't know if you can hear that,
No.
but like just again, there's just weird noises coming out of her. It was just one of those things where I didn't know what the hell was going on, and I didn't want to know. But it like you said, it was cool, it was fun, but it was just
I didn't
weird.
say it was cool.
Yeah, you did.
The
So
orc- cool.
yeah,
I missed
so
that part. I'm glad I missed that part.
yeah. So the other thing I want to mention is I think you both of you know where I'm about to go here.
Hmm.
What the fuck, E3 EA? What the fuck?
Sorry.
Bless you.
I also sneezed.
But I sat there
Here's the
And-
thing.
waited.
Here's the thing. You're acting surprised.
But let me.
No, stop. How did you start that statement? Like, how are you going to go into that rant? You said, "What the hell, EA?"
Yeah.
How are you even surprised?
I don't know anymore
How's that the thing?
because I
It's
thought
EA.
they would change. To be honest with you. To be
It's
honest
EA.
with you, they started off okay. They started off with a pretty cool Titanfall 2 trailer,
Mhm.
like the with single player mode and everything. They went off and did. They started EA off
Hey,
with
maybe I'll buy this one and nobody will play it with me as well.
What?
well, what Titanfall?
Yeah, I bought it for 2 systems and nobody played with me.
I didn't buy it.
Chachi. Wait, I thought you bought it with you played it once.
No,
No?
I've never. I have
Oh,
never
no,
played
yeah.
Titanfall.
Bobby, you played it with me.
I
once.
bought it. No, well, no. Yeah, no.
Yeah, no,
I
yeah.
bought it.
no.
I bought it for $360. It was on sale for $35.
Mhm.
Nobody played it with me at all.
Oh.
And then I'm like, okay, well, it's coming out for Xbox One, and I traded it in. No, I still have it. Sorg said he was gonna buy my other copy, and never did.
Nope. So
and then I traded it, or then I bought the other one for like $12 on it was on
Mhm.
sale on Xbox One. Nobody played it with me. I played the tutorial on Extra Life when I was doing it, and that was it.
so getting back to my little mini rant here that kind of faltered here.
Sorry.
That's okay. So they get done with the Titanfall, and they go to London, and they announce that there's going to be tournaments for Madden, which honestly that's pretty. It's okay. I mean, I know that's like a cool thing now.
That's a
I know
pretty-
that's like
Did you see the championship belt?
yeah.
I mean, it makes WWE's belt. I mean, it gives WWE's belt a run for its money. It's a great looking
Yeah,
belt.
it does. It's good, but they're trying to make it an e-sport. I don't know how, but I don't. And they spent.
I watched
Like-
when they had Madden tournaments on TV. I used to watch that.
Yeah, but it's. I mean, I know. I follow YouTubers that do like competitive Madden
Mm.
championships, and they are pretty good at it. Now, granted, it's not as good as probably not as good as the like 8 guys they had on stage, but it just I don't. Plus, one of the guys tripped and fell because his shoelaces weren't tied, and broke his arm,
Jeez.
which probably ruined his career.
Mhm.
But I and they spent hours with this. Well, not hours. Like maybe they spent 10 minutes for the whole thing, for this whole press conference on that. And then after they were done doing the tournament, showing off the new features to Madden, which were nothing, new, no new graphics, no new techniques, nothing going on in that. And also they have their own like con coming up as well. Like Madden, like they're having the Madden tournament, like the first round of the like Madden 16 tournament
Mhm.
this week, and they could have announced all of that crap on that show. And because none of the people that go to EA, same thing with Minecraft, none of the people that go to EA are there for Madden or sports games in general, which I will get into in a little bit. Because then after the Madden marathon they had, hey, here comes BioWare. This is the only part of the show that I liked, or that I was going to like.
Mhm.
And it was just one guy coming up going, here's a video of what we're doing with Mass Effect. And it's just like it's just a background video like of what they're doing to make this game.
Mhm.
And then the guy goes, okay, we'll see you in the fall when we announce this game. And that was it. And they went back to sports. They went back to FIFA.
Wow.
And by the way, there's a story mode in
You-
FIFA now.
No, see, here's the problem. You just said they went back to sports, and then you started talking about FIFA.
I want FIFA
FIFA is
story
not
mode.
sport, I
I
know.
want FIFA story mode to like you could just go around and just have sex with other like players, and you get like decisions like Mass Effect. I want FIFA story mode to be like Mass Effect, is what I'm saying.
But did you watch how they announced the story mode? It was like a spoken word play. And it
Oh
was
my God.
so stupid. And I just won my Mass Effect game now. But I'm not going to get it until probably November 7th in the fall. When they announced, like,
Next year.
yes. EA, you're still going to get some of my money for freaking Mass Effect. You know that. But
All right.
come on.
All right. What games were you disappointed that we didn't see? Like, what were you
Mass
looking
Effect?
to? Chachi, anything?
On Mass Effect?
No, anything. Any game.
Pokemon Go.
Well, I thought they had a
Yeah.
thing for that.
Yeah, that was today, though.
What are we talking about then?
Games
What
that we
game?
games that we didn't see that you wanted to see.
Oh, no, I got nothing. Well,
I
I mean,
had one.
there's no Assassin's Creed, so I
Yeah.
knew that months ago. So I knew to be let down then.
There was a rumor that Sony was going to have the game that I wanted to see announced on their conference, but it would have been for all of the systems.
Last of Us 2?
No, but they pulled it at the last second. That was the rumor. But Sony said their press conference wasn't changed at all. So
You know, that can be misleading.
yeah. But that game was Red Dead Redemption 2, and we didn't get anything about it.
Wah.
That's all I was looking forward to this E3. I was looking forward to Red Dead Redemption 2 news, and we didn't get it.
Have we talked about the fact that Kojima came out and announced a video game that just had dead crabs, a baby, and a naked Norman Reedus?
That looked interesting. It looked like definitely a Hideo Kojima game. Hideo Kojima game.
I don't get what it's about.
But did Sony adopt him? Like, did they say, is he their rescue dog?
I think he's now, because I remember they were talking about making Kojima like a PlayStation like a Sony exclusive.
Yeah.
They had that weird press conference with the PlayStation, with the Sony guy just sitting in the, like, staring at you in the camera and going, "We have somebody," and they showed Kojima with him, and it was pretty cool. But what was it? PT? Is that what it's called? Is that what we used to call? Yeah.
Well, no, that was Silent.
That was Silent Hills with Kojima producing it and starring Norman Reedus.
Yeah.
This is just
a different game.
Yeah, this is a totally different game with the same people.
It looked interesting though.
I don't know what it's about.
Well, that's what Kojima is about. Like, how many times you remember the one E3? Okay, it was like 2 years ago, maybe 3 years ago. They showed a game off called The Phantom Pain. Okay, the trailer, the teaser trailer for it, and I'm like, what the hell is this game? It looks stupid. It doesn't make any sense. I don't know what it is. It's just a teaser for it. Then the next year, they showed the Phantom Pain again, but at the end, they revealed it was Metal Gear Solid: The Phantom Pain, and I was like, "That's awesome!" Like, so, Kojima games are known to be mysterious and just like at first, like, what the hell was that? And then it leads to good things.
So you think this what was it called again?
Stranding Death.
Yeah,
Death Stranding.
You think Death Stranding's going to turn into Silent Hills Death Stranding?
I don't.
Because you don't think that's.
I don't. I think because Konami owns.
Konami owns that. Yeah.
Yeah, to Silent Hills. I think it's something original, something different that he wants to do. I'm excited to see where it goes.
I'm just excited. Like I said, we didn't even talk about the Zelda trailer either.
Yeah, Chachi.
Which Chachi hasn't watched yet.
I haven't watched it yet.
You haven't watched it yet?
No.
Okay.
I told Riz pre-show while we were waiting for you that I'm not in a hurry because I don't trust them.
Yeah, it's not coming out for another year yet. So
Chachi is to Nintendo what Riz is to EA.
Yeah, I don't trust them. I don't feel as if they're going to actually do it this time. So we'll wait and see.
2018. Here we go.
When I get a release date, then I'll start getting excited.
Hey,
what?
Let me just close with this.
No.
Okay.
I got 0 release dates. No, I'm sorry. I got 1 release date.
That's Pokemon Go.
That was for Watch Dogs. Watch Dogs was the only game I got a definite release date for, and it still probably won't get met.
Chachi, let me just say, anything is possible. You know why?
Why?
The Last Guardian has a release date. October 26, 2000.
For now,
until they push it back again and then delay it. But yeah. That game, I thought it was dead in the water. I thought it was never going to come out. 2016. I bought a PlayStation 3 for that game. Guess what? It's not coming out on PlayStation 3. So I'll probably eventually have to upgrade to PlayStation 4 with its fancy games and its fancy VR headset. Even though I'm not going to buy a fancy VR headset because it's $400 freaking dollars.
What if you can play as the Griffin with the VR headset? Did you buy it then?
No.
there is a game out there now. What was it called? Eagle. Like this was a pre-show.
Eagle Flight or something like that.
Eagle Flight.
Yeah.
It looked weird. It looked like awkward. It looked like a flying Assassin's Creed game. It just looked awful. Like I don't want to say that about that. It's a cool concept because it was a multiplayer VR headset game where you fly like an eagle.
I'm about to get real creepy here. In Ark
Bobby,
Survival Evolved, you can have sex with other dinosaurs.
Yes, you can. Bobby,
Yeah,
I think that's a good way to end it. There,
yeah,
sir.
that was a weird
Wow.
thing that they announced. Thanks, Microsoft. Anyway,
So, winners, Bobby.
Let's just go ahead and shut this down.
I'm gonna say Sony. Till Microsoft proves me wrong, Sony.
Sony close second to Nintendo.
No.
No?
Nintendo
Wins.
Sony was on top for me. Microsoft second. Nintendo distant third.
Nintendo
Distant third.
wins.
Distant third?
Distant third.
They showed you everything you
They
wanted,
showed Legend of Zelda,
which you want.
which I want, but it's not coming out for 2 more years, which they delayed it. But that's all they showed.
They had an entire day for that and Pokemon.
Legend of Zelda comes out next year,
Yeah.
Some bitch.
along with a new system. Nintendo wins.
Yeah, but
Yes.
they didn't show the new system.
So, what if
The new system will be out
They bored me.
before the next E3.
They bored me with a Pokemon that looks like Donald Trump.
So do you want puppets
Okay,
telling
first-
you what to do
first-
like last year?
First, you're stealing other people's jokes. Okay.
It looked like Donald Trump.
Quote
The
yourself.
internet said that. The
I
internet
know.
did say that.
First,
I
first
want
you're stealing
puppets.
other people's jokes.
I want-
Second, they win.
Chachi's speech.
I want puppets telling me about games. Sony first, Microsoft second, Nintendo third.
And I'm totally different. I'm saying Sony first, and Nintendo a very close second.
Nope.
And then Microsoft, since Bobby's being on his high horse,
Come
dead
at me, bro.
last.
Come at me, bro.
EA, it goes Sony, Nintendo, bag of shit, EA,
Microsoft wasn't that bad.
burning bag of poop, Microsoft.
Alright, I'm just gonna be over here designing my own controller.
Uh,
So
it goes Nintendo, Ubisoft,
Ooh,
everyone else.
Ubisoft.
Coffee Tea Sega.
And we didn't even mention Final Fantasy VII, but who cares?
Oh no, Final Fantasy
Final-
15.
Whatever
I'm excited.
number.
I'm excited by that. They
whatever
showed off.
number
They showed off a giant boss battle thing. It was awesome. That's a good thing.
with a VR headset.
Oh, that VR crap sucks. That
And the
VR
show.
crap on the Sony press conference for Final Fantasy 15. I was like, so.
Hey, Chachi,
Anyways,
where can they find you?
yeah, where can they find you, Chachi?
I am at Chachi Says on the Twitters.
All right, Riz, where can they find you?
Chris plays games.
They can find me at BobbyFJTown, and they can find all of us on the internet wherever we are.
Yep.
Game over, everybody.